you call it whiskey.
Everybody I tell this to is like, is it like rut, like a deer in rut?
Like a rutting season?
Like rutting season. And it's
Yep.
Yes, whiskey has a rutting season. And you don't want to be outdoors when it's rutting season.
There's a lot of broken glass.
Bourbon will attack you at random.
So, we just want to make sure that you're prepared for rutting season.
For rutting season.
Is it? Yes, whiskey rutting season. Welcome to Whiskey-Rut. This is the show where we taste, rate, and review different whiskeys. I'm Crumbopulous Michael.
Boy, here I go killing again.
I am Bird Person.
Try it again.
We don't even say our names anymore, so why am I doing that?
You don't have to.
Okay. Well, guys, we have a special episode for you guys today. If you've been watching the show, we did a distillery tour at Yellow Rose Distillery in Houston, Texas. One of our favorite trips that we've done, one of our favorite distilleries, and actually one of our first reviews that we've done is with their Outlaw Bourbon. With that being said, we do have a rating system in place. 3 barrels, it's a 1 to 5. 3 barrels means that you are getting the whiskey you're paying for. 4 means you're getting a little bit better quality whiskey for the price. 5 means you found the gold mine. A 2 means that you're paying a little bit too much, and 1 means you shouldn't buy it or suggest it to anybody.
Leave it on the shelf.
Leave it on the shelf. So this is the rating system we're going to apply to this one. We do want to thank Jason McCall for sending this out to us.
Brand champion. At Yellow Rose.
Best title ever.
Yep. Gifted us this bottle, so thank you.
This is the only bottle in Colorado. And it's their Harris County High Rye.
So the mash bill on this bad boy is 67% corn, 25% rye, 8% malted barley. It's aged for at least 30 months in white American oak barrels, number 4 char. Man, I am excited to get into this.
Yes.
Because so far, we've tried their entire lineup at Yellow Rose, and they've all been extremely tasty. So I've enjoyed all of them. So
one of my favorite is their American whiskey. It's their kind of intro whiskey.
Yes.
And when we were there, it was kind of like like a creamy banana-y kind of taste.
At the end, it had a banana flavor at the bottom.
And Jason said he was like, it's Bananas Foster. And I was like, oh, like that's it.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah.
And I had never tasted that on a whiskey before. So that's got to be one of my favorites.
So, yeah, excited to dive in. This has been sitting on our shelf for a while.
It has.
And we have not cracked it. So,
Sorry,
fresh
Jason.
crack. We have not tasted this before. No previous experience.
Oh.
We are.
Now, this is a typical Kentucky mash bill.
It is, but Texas style.
Texas style. All the grains are from Texas. Grown
Locally
in Texas.
sourced.
Yeah.
Yes. Classic Yellow Rose style.
Man, this is really good. So I get a little bit of like cherry.
I definitely get like toasted oak. And then like a honey.
Brown sugar?
Yeah, honey and brown sugar is what I get.
That's really good. And like a little bit of hay.
Man, it's...
Hey.
Oh, hey.
Alright, so what I'm getting on this one is...
Oh!
So I get like a little bit of leathery taste. A little bit of a chocolatey taste as well.
Yeah, I get the oak is very strong comparative to the smell.
Oh yeah.
I do get a leathery sort of tobacco, and
yeah.
maybe kind of like a soury tobacco flavor. Texas, they don't pull punches with their whiskey. Like they want it to be bold, they want it to be strong. They'll tell you that.
It's giving me the chills a little bit.
Oh, you got the chills.
Like goosebumps.
Goosebumples.
Yeah, it's got a good hit to it. It's good. Finishes with that great rye spice as well. So MSRP on this is $45. So this is going to be
a mid-range.
Yeah, mid-range.
As far as price.
Exactly.
So I would say it's a bold, sort of like in-your-face type of bourbon. I think it is worth the money, but I think it's worth more than the money. I'm going to give it a 4. I think it's pretty comparable to the Outlaw Bourbon, and it's cheaper. And I think the Outlaw Bourbon's fantastic. So
I'm going to give this one a 5.
I give this one 1.
Oh! That one scared me. That scared me. When I'm drinking this, I'm thinking of the 80 Laws rye. It's got a little more kick to it than your typical rye.
Yeah.
And that one sells out here in Colorado. That's a Denver distiller. That's about $65 for a bottle of their rye. 65.
The same Rose Valley rye, yeah.
I'm going to give this one a 5. just kind of based off some other ryes that I think have this kind of hard-hitting flavor, if you will. So for this to be 45 MSRP, I think the taste is great. I think it's worth your money, and I think 5 is going to be what I'm going to give this one.
Yeah, well worth it.
4 and a 5, which is
4 and a 5.
Really good. Yeah.
Yeah. So again, I would say I think we would both agree. Yeah, definitely worth the money if you can find it here in Colorado. It is a stronger bourbon, so it's not for the faint of heart. Fantastic bourbon. If you can find it, try it. If you're in Harris County, if you're in the Houston area, check out Yellow Rose because they're fantastic. Thanks again for joining us on this special Harris County Yellow Rose edition of Whiskey-Rut. If you like the content we're making, please hit the subscribe button. You can find us on TikTok. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram, all the social media platforms. If there's any whiskeys you want us to try, please let us know. And as always, get out that rut.
Extra sound effects done by this little lady.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, girl.